Hey, how's everyone doing? You ever been getting ready to go on a day hike and thought about, well, what all should I even take with me? What are the essentials, to take on a day hike? Well, don't worry, I got you. But first, I gotta change into my superhero costume. Now that I'm in superhero costume, I can let you know that I'm gonna give you a complete list of day hiking essentials. Things that you can use on a 2 hour day hike or something that you're going out all day. I'll give you some alternatives and some things that are basically just in case. So now it's time to, you know, roll the intro. Okay, you're back. Now, as you can see, we have two different bags here, and we're going to cover both of them, but we're predominantly going to cover this bag here and the contents inside. I like both, and I have my reasons why I like both, but we'll get to this bag in a future video. So for now, we're going to stick with this and the contents inside. So let's go to another location. Hey, you're back. Okay, I found this in my hiking and backpacking gear from quite a while back. I used to use this as my day hike bag, and it's a good bag. It does a good job, but it just got old. But we're not here for that. We're going to go over the contents of this bag here like I talked about before. Give you the things that you could take as your day hike essentials. So let's get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and start unpacking this and give you a couple different camera angles with this. Now, in the front pocket, I usually try to keep things that I want to get to quickly and easily. For example, the ACE wrap, in case you twist your ankle, small first aid kit, other first aid type things, things for food, compass, a charger for your phone, for directions, or for your camera or anything that you're using to record with. Looks like I have everything there. Now let's go ahead and start unpacking the rest of the things. Okay, I know everything here looks like it's a big jumbled mess, but everything here has a purpose. And we're going to quickly go through those things so you can get some ideas of things to take on your next day hike. To start off with is the thing that people don't really like to talk about much, and that's going to the restroom. Yeah, toilet paper. Definitely an essential. Different options though. We have baby wipes that you can use, although some of them aren't biodegradable, so you base that on what you want to do. Regular rolls of toilet paper, I have it rolled up, smashed, and a bandana in the middle of it, just to have an extra bandana. And then these compressed cotton towels, you just add water to them, and then they expand. Now you can use these for going to the restroom, obviously, clean out your gear, wipe off your face, clean yourself. As you can see, we just add just a little bit of water. Now in a survival situation, you might not want to waste the water, but in an everyday hike where you have access to a stream, water, yes, I know that I made a mess here, but just to show you what it does, give it a little bit of water, and voila. Now, if you're going to use it for the restroom issue, I would probably fold it up because I don't know if you can see this well enough here or not, but it's kind of open. But it is an option, and it's a pretty good option too, especially for the fact that you can put these in pill bottles or whatever because they don't take up much space. And they're strong, durable, as you can see, look. Now again, that's folded up, but even still, sunglasses. They're definitely something essential to have in your day hike bag. Sunglasses help you keep, obviously, the sun out of your eyes, but webs, cobwebs, bugs, branches. The reason I like these Blue Shark optics is you can still see everything in detail. Regular sunglasses, it's hard to see nature, and that's what you're out there for, right? To see nature. Blue Shark optics help you with that. They're a little pricey, but believe me, they're well worth it. I like to have a survival kit, a little small survival kit that's got, just small items, flashlight, knife, mylar blanket, another compass. I like to make sure I take a first aid kit. Always take a first aid kit. This might be a little bit overkill, but this is also something I have for longer hikes also. I also add ace wraps for my ankles. You get out there, you twist your ankle or something, you need something so that you can at least make it back. Definitely take some ace wrap. I take a rain cover for my backpack. Even though it may be in weather that it's not going to rain, you don't know if you're walking along the trail, you fall into some water or something, at least have a rain cover. I like to put my snacks in aluminum foil, and the reason, it keeps it nice, compact, in a small area, and you can use the aluminum foil to help with signaling in case you get lost. You can mold it into a cup or something to cook out of it. If something happens and you're still there overnight, you need to cook some food, you can use aluminum foil for that. I also keep a trash bag in here. The saying goes, you pack it in, you pack it out. So to take my trash back, and not everybody follows that rule, so to help pick up some of the trash that others have left behind. I like to take a compass. Again, I don't usually go on hikes where I might need a compass, but you never know, and it's something you should definitely take with you. Flashlight. I like to take a flashlight and a headlamp. Again, if you get stuck there overnight, it'll come in handy. For water, take a water bottle, something like a canteen, a way to filter water, which is the Sawyer Mini here. You can take a platypus or a hydration bag. I like to have several options. I take plenty of snacks. I may not go through all of them that day, but I take plenty of snacks in case the hike becomes longer than I expected. If I get stuck there overnight, I like to have plenty of extras. I'm kind of a prepper also, so I kind of overdo it. But this could be, cut down for just a couple hour hike, or you can expand it more for a much longer hike. But this is the stuff that you'll need. I also like to take some kind of bug spray. We all know you get out there, you get around gnats, mosquitoes, flies, etc. I definitely take some kind of bug spray. Also, I would take something for ticks, like DEET or something for ticks. That's my personal preference. I don't like dealing with ticks. I use a dry bag. You can put your camera gear, your cell phone, your charger, food, anything that you don't want getting wet, you can put in a dry bag. You can also use a dry bag for a short day hike trip. I like to carry rain gear, even if I don't think it's going to rain. It's as a just in case. I take my rain gear, and inside my rain gear, I roll up an extra shirt in case it gets cold or I get too sweaty, and an extra pair of socks. Everybody knows that if you keep your feet dry, it's a lot more pleasurable experience. So I keep those rolled up inside my rain jacket. I like to take a notepad, write down my ideas, write down things that I've seen, or if I get lost, I can rip up small pieces of paper and leave a trail so that one, somebody can find me, and two, I know if I'm walking in circles, which occasionally happens. You start walking in circles, everything starts looking the same because you're panicking. Strips of paper help you see if you're walking in circles or not. I also like to take a pair of gloves, moving branches out of the way, rocks, anything I may need to move around while I'm hiking. Gloves come in handy for a lot of purposes. I really think you should have at least one pair of gloves in your day hiking kit. I know it's overlooked, but it's something you should take with you. Now, a lot of these things I'm showing you may seem like overkill, and they may be, but these are for longer hikes and smaller hikes. You can adjust these things to what suits you and what you're going to need. These are just ideas of a complete day hiking kit. At the end of the video, I'll leave you a list that I have here of these items that I've included in here. Maybe you can pick up on a few things that you want to add to your day hike essentials. Now, please think about subscribing, and in the comments below, leave different ideas of things that you like to take on your day hikes that you think are essential, and anything that you feel that I missed here. Don't be afraid to engage and give me some ideas. All right, until the next video, have a good one.